If you don't understand functions, you can't build real apps in TypeScript. Everything, from login systems to games, depends on this one concept. Imagine writing the same code again and again. Let's say you write this. It works, but what happens when your project grows? You're repeating the same logic again and again. That's messy, hard to manage, and easy to break. This is where functions come in. A function lets you write code once and reuse it anywhere. Here's a simple TypeScript function. Let's understand this. A must be a number, and B also must be a number. Colon number just after the parameter tell the computer that the output will be a number. Now watch this. If I pass a string as the parameter, TypeScript immediately gives an error. This prevents bugs before your code even runs. Some functions don't return anything. The type void can be used to indicate a function that doesn't return any value. Sometimes values are optional. By default, TypeScript will assume all parameters are required, but they can be explicitly marked as optional. For example, the question mark operator explicitly marked the age argument as optional, and so we added if-else statement to check if the age argument is passed. When I run this, TypeScript check if age argument is passed. If not, it will run the else statement. If the age argument is passed, it will run the if statement. You can also set default values. Even when a function doesn't have any arguments, it will use the default value, preventing errors. It's good practice to use default values instead of optional parameters. If a value isn't provided, the function still works without extra checks and avoids unexpected behavior. Now you understand how functions work in TypeScript, from basic syntax to handling optional and default parameters. If you found this helpful, continue with the next topic, interfaces or classes, where TypeScript becomes even more powerful. See you in the next video.